We are back with a fascinating video. Scientists, tireless explorers of mystery, are always in search of new horizons and discoveries that illuminate the answers to questions that arouse our curiosity. In this odyssey, they unravel the threads of history and reveal secrets about astonishing phenomena. Today, we will dive into the discoveries that shook the entire world. Number 1. At the end of April 2021, a group of brave Polish scientists revealed an ancient enigma by discovering an Egyptian mummy, whose estimated age ranged between 26 and 30 years. The truly extraordinary thing is that this mummy was pregnant. She is presumed to have belonged to a high-status woman who lived in the ancient city of Thebes, specifically during the reign of the legendary Queen Cleopatra. Thanks to the use of cutting-edge technology, scientists managed not only to precisely locate this mummy, but also to unravel its distinctive characteristics. This astonishing find promises to shed light on previously unknown aspects of motherhood in ancient times. Considered one of the most unique discoveries, the revelation of a pregnant mummy is presented as a rarity, since these types of finds are rare in archaeology. Number 2. In the second half of 2019, a group of archaeologists made an astonishing discovery by unearthing a mummy. What was truly intriguing was the discovery of a rectangular figure that bears surprising similarity to a modern iPhone. It is speculated that this mummy was part of the ancient Mongolian army, and the enigmatic figure was made with a group of precious stones that gave it this wonderful shape. To this day, the mystery persists. What was the reason behind the creation of this peculiar model in ancient times? People are still immersed in the search for explanations that shed light on this temporal enigma. Number 3. In August 2018, in remote Siberia, melting permafrost revealed an extraordinary biological treasure: nematode worms dating back more than 42,000 years. This surprising find marked the first tangible evidence of the possibility of preserving animal life and living organisms through the power of cooling. In the icy depths, scientists managed to collect more than 300 samples of these worms, revealing an astonishing secret: the ability of these beings to survive for millennia in extreme conditions. Their diet was based on small bacteria, demonstrating exceptional adaptability to survive in dangerous environments, even in the icy embrace of ice. Awakening after so many millennia revealed not only their resilience, but also their ability to defy scientific expectations. This discovery not only uncovered the longevity of these worms, but also opened the door to the fascinating world of resilient microorganisms. Bacteria, fungi, algae, lembas, germs and various viruses complete the mosaic of life that defies conditions that humans would find unbearable over the years. These tiny beings reveal an incredible testament to biological resilience in the most challenging circumstances. Number 4. A group of brave scientists has revealed the existence of a dinosaur that inhabited our planet more than 80 million years ago. With an imposing length of up to 5 meters, this prehistoric being stood out for its sharp shape, fearsome jaw and enormous teeth. Known for instilling fear and terror, he gained a reputation for terrifying all creatures that crossed his path. During the Cretaceous period, this dinosaur stood as one of the most dangerous predators, spreading panic in the region in which it lived. In his domain, he managed to eliminate numerous creatures that shared his habitat, leaving a mark of fear in nature. It was only thanks to the discovery of its fossils by scientists that we were able to delve into the history of this formidable predator. Close analysis of the fossil remains revealed fascinating characteristics of this terrifying dinosaur. It had a keen sense of smell and sharp claws on its feet, giving it a lethal advantage in its search for prey. The history of this prehistoric predator is revealed little by little thanks to the tireless efforts of scientists to decipher the secrets of our past. Number 5. In January 2018, on the border between Peru and Bolivia, a celestial enigma was unleashed when strange metal balls fell from the sky in a remote rural area. This fascinating discovery perplexed many scientists who embarked on the search for answers about the origin of these enigmatic metallic structures. which still defy a convincing scientific explanation. The theory of extraterrestrial origin was echoed among some, leading the Peruvian Space Agency to undertake a mission to unravel the mystery. Initially, scientists exercised caution over the possibility of toxic gases, while others speculated that they could be components of missiles used by space agencies. The presence of Russian and Ukrainian letters on one of the metal balls added even more intrigue to the puzzle. Efforts to diagnose the origin of these mysterious metallic spheres led to several theories being discarded, but to date, one of them is on display in a Peruvian museum, capturing the attention of tourists from all over the world. This enigma, still not completely solved, remains one of the most perplexing and fascinating discoveries of its kind. Number 6. In 1995, the discovery of the Wanita Inca Maiden was made high in the Andes Mountains in Peru. 3 mountaineers made a surprising archaeological find when they stumbled upon the mummified remains of Wanita on the slopes of Mount Ato. This discovery offers a rare insight into the customs and rituals of the Inca civilization. Wanita's well-preserved body shows intact skin, hair and clothing, wearing traditional Incan costumes and surrounded by offerings such as pottery, textiles and tools carefully arranged for the gods. Her discovery shed light on human sacrifice in Inca culture, as Wanita, a young girl of about 12 to 15 years old, was probably chosen as a sacred maiden offered to the gods in ceremonies in the high mountains. Her journey to her final resting place on Mount D would have been physically demanding and spiritually significant. Wanita is currently preserved in the Cerros Andinos Museum in Arequipa, Peru, in a refrigerated chamber. Number 7. In 2011, archaeologists conducting research in the Lenbreen area, in the mountainous Yenin region of Norway, discovered the Robe of Lenbreen. This robe and other artifacts have been preserved for centuries in ice and snow, protected from the effects of time. In the Viking Age, from the 8th to the 11th century, the Vikings, renowned for their craftsmanship and rugged clothing, played a pivotal role in medieval history through expeditions and exploration in Europe. The Lenbreen tunic, dated to that era, is more than a garment, it is a direct link with the past. This well-preserved artifact offers valuable information about Viking clothing, highlighting the skill and attention to detail in its manufacture. Made of wool with a diamond herringbone pattern, it demonstrates the Vikings' skill in textile production, highlighting the importance of clothing as protection from the elements and a symbol of social status. This discovery reinforces the idea that the Vikings value quality and design in their clothing. Number 8. The discovery of a baby mammoth frozen in ice, exemplified by the well-known case of Luba, is a captivating and scientifically significant event that provides a unique insight into the Earth's ancient past. Remarkable discoveries of mammoths, preserved in the permafrost of places such as Siberia, offer exceptional conservation that provides valuable insights into the biology, behavior, and environment of these prehistoric giants. Luba, a baby mammoth estimated to have lived more than 40,000 years ago, is a notable example. Its nearly pristine remains include a trunk, skin, hair, and internal organs, providing invaluable scientific information. The high conservation has allowed researchers to study its diet, stomach contents, and even identify ancient parasites, shedding light on its era. The preservation of baby mammoths, like Luba, is due to falling into natural traps after death, such as swamps or crevices, where they are encased in ice or peat, avoiding decomposition and interference from scavengers thanks to the low temperatures of the permafrost. Number 9. A vaguely defined region in the Atlantic Ocean, it has been shrouded in mystery for decades, gaining notoriety for the mysterious disappearance of numerous ships and planes. Under the waves of the Bermuda Triangle, a mysterious seabed is hidden with underwater plains, spectacular falls, and submerged mountain chains, generating various enigmas. One intriguing mystery involves underwater methane hydrates, possibly causing massive bubbles that could sink ships, although this theory has yet to be proven as the definitive cause of the disappearances in the area. The Puerto Rico Trench, The deepest part of the Atlantic Ocean also lies beneath the waters of the Triangle, offering unexplored terrain for scientific research. The deep sea of the Bermuda Triangle harbors secrets to be discovered, which baffle scientists and explorers, adding more mystery to this famous enigma. Number 10. Submerged under the crystal-clear waters of the Italian Riviera, about 17 meters deep, lies the moving Christ of the Abysses, a bronze statue of Jesus Christ erected in 1954 and created by the Italian diver Delio Morante. This 2.5-meter sculpture is a moving tribute to Dario Gonzatti, a friend of Morante, who died tragically underwater. If it weren't for a diver who captured it, it would be hard to believe. With moving origins in their replica, there are now two identical monuments in honor of the Son of God. The first is off the coast of St. George in the southeastern Caribbean Sea, initially submerged before passing into the seafront. The second, a gift to the American Underwater Society, adorns the seafloor 25 feet deep near the Dry Rocks Coral Reef off the coast of Florida. Both replicas reflect the impact of Morante's vision, and the original statue is in Italy's National Diving Museum. Each version of the Christ of the Abyss serves as a moving tribute that transcends borders, offering comfort and reflection to those who explore the depths of the sea.